From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it's the finale of this four-game set between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Second.
Standing in, Manny Machado. His career numbers against this pitcher, 5 for 11. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Duvall is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman, number 7.
Stepping up now, number 7. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one to build on right there.
Santana.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Duvall is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brewers strand 1, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. So digging in now, Scooter Gennett. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR?
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffling from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up, get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Ready with the 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit in the air out to left field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now in the box, Adam Duvall having a very nice year. Currently second in the NL batting chase. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Cincinnati. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here's one for Gennett, the second baseman. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, I mean, the 4-game series looked real promising. You win the first game, then you lose the next 2. And all of a sudden you're sitting here in the 4th game going, this game is critical for us to split this series and feel good about ourselves.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Stepping in now, number 20, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. The 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Another try at 2-2. High pop up. Votto is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan VR. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Little dribbler up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Keon Broxton.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3. Crossing the Ohio from Kentucky into Cincinnati there as we're set for the top of the 3rd in this one. Now at the plate, Zach Davies. 9-1-2 due up. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Under it, Jeanette, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number
ready for another chance. Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. And Jeanette will make the catch, and that'll be that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Riding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, Scott Feldman. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Scott Feldman becomes out number 2 this inning.
Scooter Jeanette.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Jeanette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7, as we begin the top of the 4th. He pulls this one into right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the upper deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in once again, Orlando Arcia, a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze him.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Another full count pitch home. Down the third baseline. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, number
now to
20.
the plate, number 20 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. In now, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He's set to lead us off in the 4th inning. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Votes got it. And he makes the throw to first. Cozart is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
In now, Joey Votto. And he puts it on the ground to second. VR scoops it up on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1. Digging in, Zach Davies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a soft liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is going to turn for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado. 4th home run here in the early going, as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Into the box now, number 7. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 7.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the 2nd out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Number 50
please.
is on, and
Now
he'll take
pitching for
over
the
on the
Reds.
mound in relief.
Number 50.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Down the first baseline, taken in by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
And this is not an
Number
easy
20.
play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, number 20. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Broxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead it 4-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Jose Peraza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Ready once again, Scooter Jeanette. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show one pitch, one swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
In now, Zach Cozart. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch from the bullpen.
The Reds, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close. Set to deliver on 2-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Zach Davies. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit to first. Fielded by Votto. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Here's Mookie Betts. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Manny Machado will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit down the third baseline. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Number 7.
Striding in once again, number 7. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Broxton's on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 2 hits lead to. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Standing in now, Scott Schebler. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, center fielder, Keon Broxton.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Another one sent foul.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. He represents the potential. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Blake Wood.
Cincinnati now pitching and batting in the 7th spot. Number 36, Blake Wood. Now playing center field and batting in the 9th spot. Number 12, Kurt Neuenheim.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Duvall has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the 1 out.
Stepping in, number 20. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs. Raisel Iglesias. is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana is there. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, 1 for 3. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Reds are down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2.
Number 45, Daniel Chavez.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cozart backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Billy Hamilton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Back-to-back line drives. Now the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Now a long throw to 3rd. And he's safe.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Into the box, Manny Machado. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from 3rd. Now at the plate, number 7. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. He pulls this one into right. Schebler is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Zach Britton comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
There's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here it is on 3-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Bounce to first. Rizzo was there. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Second here.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Left field and deep. Schwarber going back on it to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Stepping up now, number 7. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now, Manny Machado. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Set to deliver on 3-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And another foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
The next 3-2. Line hard, but foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 3-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Looking up is Contreras, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. He homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So digging in now, Stephen Vogt. The average in the early season not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 7th, shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. This one off as it's chopped foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Push to the right side. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's really struggled 0 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. Gone in order are the Brewers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this will be fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another 2-2 offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. One down.
Batting fifth.
Here's Javier Baez. He was responsible for the only run they could muster in yesterday's ball game. It was a solo shot. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth. Center
Now to
fielder,
the plate, number 33. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. Digging in, Matt Garza. 9-1-2 due up. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Standing in, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Billy
one.
Hamilton.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting. The fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is going to turn for second. Throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Santana is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth. Catcher.
Striding in, Kyle Hendricks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's Addison Russell. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Domingo Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Garza. 2 away.
Now batting, left
at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. High in the air. Garza is there for it. And the inning is over. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better, or he can go back to that changeup.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Stepping into the box, Matt Garza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Hit down the line at first. There's one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire. Here's Javier Baez. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Striding in once again, number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
In now, Michael Franco. Runner goes for second. Fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No runs, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, pitcher.
Settling in now, Kyle Hendricks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The throw pulls him off the bag. Here's Addison Russell, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And Garza's pitch count an even 70 thus far. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
0-2, a pitch down the middle. What a gift, and he didn't miss it. Nice job getting a hit.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. One and 2, here it comes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Manny Machado will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. From the stretch. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Game. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
looking to send him packing again. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Hector Rondon is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
56. Hector
Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 1-2 now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Vogt is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box. Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Jonathan
ready with the 2-2. Hit out towards second. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Pitcher number 20.
Ready once again, Matt Garza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Here he comes again, 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Striding in once again, number 33. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Maikel Franco 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now the pitch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. John Jay will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. 1-2. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. The big shot.
Addison Russell.
Here comes the Milwaukee.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 51, Jacob Barnes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Manny Machado now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sinker misses, ball 4. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, 2 for 3. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward 3rd. 1 there. On to 1st. It's a double play as their woes continue. Back here in Chicago with a great view of downtown.
The Chicago Cubs, number 70, Fernando Rodriguez.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the 1st out here in the 9th. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He pulls this one into right. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Couple of walks for him thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Liner towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1. Zach Britton takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Javier Baez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Betts has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, number 33.
Striding in, number 33. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Third baseman,
so
number
stepping
7.
in, Michael Franco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 mile an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout. We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Left side. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
Here's Mookie Betts. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Man, they've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Number 33, Chris Carter.
Into the box, Chris Carter. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Looking up is Contreras. Gone out onto Waveland Avenue. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Stepping in now, Stephen Vogt. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, catcher.
Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone into the right field bleachers.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounder down the line at third, and that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there, and he'll pull into second with one away.
Got to be a little bit frustrating. You get ahead of the hitter, you throw the pitch you want, you locate it, but you just miss your spot. It's got to be down just a little bit more in the zone, and I think you might have got him.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up. One out and a runner on second base. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Javier Baez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo. Into the box now, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Grounded down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he is in there.
That ball was hanging right there just saying hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
VR.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Soft liner towards center. Upton rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. And the pitch. To third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Hit down the line. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. For strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the. Standing in, number 33, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And I'm looking at Orlando Arcia. You talk about the complete package of shortstop. This kid can hit, turn a fastball around with the best of them, but man, does he have range and make plays.
And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Franco becomes out number 2 this inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-1, here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Set to deliver on 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Standing in now, Chris Carter. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1, and it's still 3-1. Here's Addison Russell. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
All right, fielder number 22.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside and low, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Wilson Contreras. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 5. Second base.
Riding in once again, Jonathan VR. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Franco. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Back here with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Junior Guerra. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Billy Hamilton.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Schwarber is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Here's Manny Machado now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And again he'll snap one over to first. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Pitch is popped up. Russell is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Montgomery. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses 2-1. Popped high in the air. Machado is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter.
Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Here's Chris Carter now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now Carter with a big swing as he lifts this one high in the air. Out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter. His second home run of the game. And the Brewers have moved to a 4-1 lead.
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and predict we won't see another home run that long all season. That's out around 470 feet. Think about it. That's about 100 feet deeper than the average outfield fence.
John Lackey will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here?
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
The throw from his knees. Throw got him. Oh, what a play.
Now batting, right fielder Melvin.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. Liner towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. In there, 1-2 now.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And he's back easily. Ready on 1 and 2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 4-1 Milwaukee. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Your attention,
Here
please.
comes the Milwaukee skipper
Now
up out of the dugout
Brewers,
on his way to the mound.
number 40.
And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Bartolo Colon takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And he got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Number 7 is going to loosen up now in the on-deck circle, so that's going to be all for Colon in this one. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Hard 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Gone in order of the Brewers. Darren O'Day will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in once again, number 33. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Third baseman, number 7.
Ready for another shot now, Maikel Franco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Striding in once again. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Chris Carter will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Now here's Lackey's 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they still lead this one 4-2. John Jay will try and.
Now batting to the pitcher, Lackey.
Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 26, Raisel.
Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land out there just foul. Now another 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Addison.
Here's Addison Russell. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He's got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show.
Please.
Great to have you with
now
us from Chicago.
Cubs, number 56, Hector Rondon.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Number 33 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swinging a soft liner, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Orlando Arcia.
Into the box, Orlando Arcia tries to dump this one out to left, and that's in there, base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
That's one of those you're talking to. It's sit down ball, sit down ball. You're watching it all the way to left field, watching the left fielder not get a good break. Thank you.
Iglesias.
Domingo Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Domingo Santana.
Hit back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Now
Zach
pitching for the
Britton
Brewers,
enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Zach Britton.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out against Britton as he looks to close it out. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
Now here's the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting
At the plate,
left
Kyle
fielder,
Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2
Schwarber.
effort for him to this point. Fouled back.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
second baseman number 9.
Striding in, Javier Baez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
Now batting
Well, Matt, that was a huge
Number
at bat. He gets the
33.
single right here. There's 2 out in the ninth, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Standing in now, number 33. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
After 2 straight outs here in the ninth, now
Third
they come up with a
baseman,
couple
number
hits in a
7. Your
row.
attention,
They're making
please.
it really interesting. Thought this
And
game was
for
going to
the
be over
Cubs,
quick. Now they continue to fight
18.
back.
and Sobris.
Fly ball out toward right field. Upton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
4-2 the final score tonight. Junior Guerra gets the... Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. And that misses ball 4, so a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. Here's Manny Machado now, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. And a dive, but he's back. A runner at first with no outs here. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. One and one. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is the last game before a 9-game road trip, and it's important to win that last game before you go off on a long trip like that. 9 games is a long time.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 20 is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Chris Carter now. He went deep last night twice.
Chris Carter.
Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Swing and a line drive. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, in now is John Jay. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Sent on the ground out to second. VR is right there, and a rather easy first out.
Batting second. Right
so
fielder.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Batting third.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Off pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning.
Settling in now, Domingo Santana. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Jay. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
That one's in there. 3-1. This is flared right back over the mound. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 7.
So striding forward now, J.J. Hardy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hard hit at third. Franco has it. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting 8. Center fielder.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Maikel Franco, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's gone 2 for 6. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early
and the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now batting, Steven Matz. 9-1-2 due up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Baez onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Riding in once again, Chris Carter.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Betts has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 8th. Pitcher.
At the plate, Brett Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now another 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, number 20. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The right fielder, number 16, Domingo Santana.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Domingo Santana. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Pretty painless half of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jay back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Standing in now, Jason Hayward. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Now batting.
So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Pena, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? J.J. Hardy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Man, the pitcher executed his pitch, put it on the outside half, and he rolls over, hits a ground ball, and gets a base hit. What are you supposed to do? You did your job. He just got lucky.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Steven Matz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded, foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. This one's flared toward left center. Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. There goes the runner. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Pena goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Franco is retired, and there's 1 away.
The shortstop, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Softly hit here to the left side. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit.
2 strikes, and he hits it in the left field. You couldn't hit a sand wedge better than that ball was placed right there.
Catcher, Jet Bandy.
Stepping in now, Jet Bandy. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left, and he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
After that single, now we're first and third. This is where he's got to bear down. I love the shutout, but this is going to be one of those times. If he gets it, it's going to be in this inning that decides it.
1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 20. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And he struck him out, so he's down on strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep and playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Into the box now, Chris Carter. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The batter.
Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Jay has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brewers go. In now is John Jay. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
So he got him swinging. John Jay is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In now, Jason Hayward. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair. But he saw it pretty good.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Pedro Strop is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Domingo Santana. His career line against Pedro Strop. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Into the box, Manny Pena. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but yeah.
The 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ruled a strike on the outside corner, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand. Stepping in and ready for another.
Your attention, please.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Upton is right there, 1 down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Dig.
The shortstop, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
1-1 now to Zobrist. Hard on the ground towards short. Hardy's there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Number 7 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. 2-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5. Second
ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Riding in once again, Manny Machado. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The first
Here's
baseman,
Chris Carter now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jay giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Anthony Rizzo is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Yimi Garcia is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
1-1. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Betts coming on, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning. Wade Davis enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Ready on 1-2. Hit to short. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. In now, Domingo Santana. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 2-2, here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first.
The Brewers, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
The 1-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. The 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Hit hard up the middle, backhanded. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is. Billy Hamilton will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Billy
Now a ball
Hamilton.
swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Rwanda Carter gets him to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now a flare out toward right center. Baez ranging into shallow right. 1 down.
Now batting, pitcher, Yimi Garcia.
Orlando Arcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Arcia.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scout report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
The batter, number 5.
So digging in now, Jonathan Villar.
Villar.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The set and the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Schwarber is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Jacob Barnes comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Third baseman,
stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled straight back. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Hamilton is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Number 33 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So no run. Koji Uehara takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Ready once again, Manny Machado. His career numbers against this pitcher, 2 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Now Carter with a big swing as he lifts this one high in the air out to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone.
You're hot. Gets two.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Digging in once again, Manny Pena. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
J.J. Hardy.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Two and two count. Here it comes. A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting. Center fielder, Melvin Upton Jr.
The 3-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. To first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Number 20. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Jacob Barnes gets the win in